Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aries. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So I'm just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot, and I'm shuffling this way because I'm just going to do a straightforward upright reading for this week, just to change things up a little bit. I want to say thank you for your patience, guys. I know that the readings have been coming out a little bit later, but I hadn't been feeling very well. I lost my voice, so I wasn't really able to do readings. And I've just had a lot happening here, so I've just needed to take some time. So I do appreciate you all so much for your patience. But let's get into the reading anyway. Angels of Love and Light, can we please get clear and concise messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Guys, the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow, okay, my breath just got taken away. I think you're in for a really beautiful new beginning. You don't necessarily see it yet, but it's definitely there. I feel like you feel it, you know that it's about to happen or something's about to happen. There's the anticipation of knowing that there is love kind of surrounding you right now. Or maybe you're getting more in the energy of love or believing in love. Or maybe this is what's happening with your person. Having this recognition that, you know, true love does exist. Wow. With the Page of Cups. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, I feel potentially there could be a rekindling of a love connection, or even if you and this person didn't have love in the past in a sense of romantic love, but you had a strong friendship with this person, you may have had a little bit of history with each other in a sense of, you know, I'm getting a sense of a very flirty energy here with that Page of Cups. There was something about the connection. I'm getting the sense of chemistry. And maybe something didn't just kind of come into fruition. And what I'm feeling now is that there is something just around the corner, or not far from now, where there's going to be a new beginning, a revitalizing of a connection, a reconciliation, or potentially just a brand new soulmate coming in. Obviously everyone's story is different, but I don't know why I feel like I'm shaking here, guys. This is so weird. So I feel like this is very special. Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. Oh, okay. So there may be a bit of a backstory here. Interesting. With what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Tower and the Seven of Swords, I feel like there is two separate energies here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. I feel like there's this person who feels love with you and they want to come forward, and I feel like they want to declare their love for you or their feelings for you, or to kind of put the feelers out there and, you know, see where it goes type thing. But I feel potentially this person may have invested with someone in the past. You know, they could have children with this person. They found out the truth to do with a particular connection. With the Ace of Swords, the Tower has come in, and if someone was lying or being deceitful or betrayed someone, so if a karmic partner or a karmic ex did something that they shouldn't have done, I feel like it's being found out now, or it's already been found out, and there has been a strong sense of manipulation. I feel like your love interest is seeing everything for what it is, and they're healing slowly but surely out of a situation, but they've been up in their head, they've gone through a lot, they've been very confused, but I feel like some sort of light is being illuminated on a situation about a connection potentially not being fair, to do with a third party here, to do with an investment. But I feel like that's potentially a bit of a backstory here. We do have Aries and Scorpio energy with that tower though. We do have Aquarius as well. Potentially we do have Leo with that sun energy further down the line. But I feel like this could be something that's happening in the background, as it were, as well as what's potentially happening with you and your love interest. So there's two very different stories here. What can we get here, please? I feel like I'm told to shuffle again. Yeah, Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Well, this is your energy, guys. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, though, or maybe even an air sign. You could be keeping tabs on someone, or they're keeping tabs on you. Something is getting manifested, though, with that Magician. Gemini, wow, Virgo and Scorpio. Don't know what happened with my words there. It's just... oh, funny. Just go with it, guys. Right, so can we get some cards on the table, please, and thank you. What can we go for Aries, please? What can we get here, please, for Aries? Yeah, there hasn't been very much communication between you and this person. It's like the top... Wow. The cards don't want to talk. And I keep getting tongue-tied, so maybe there's a reason why as to why there isn't a sense of a conversation happening between you and this person. Yeah, this person could be stressed with that Nine of Swords, very much up in their headspace. Could be your energy here with the Emperor Aries, but it may just be how this person feels about you. Yeah, wow. Or there could be a sense of mirroring here, potentially. But I feel like you both reconcile with each other. I feel like things will eventually calm down. I think that there will be a lot of healing coming into this connection, or healing coming in individually, and then eventually together. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Guys. The Ace of Cups. Again. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's going to be healing in this love with you and your person. There is. As I say that with a star. Aquarius energy. Ooh. Well, you have a very strong connection. You're probably dealing with a past life soulmate, a soulmate, or potentially a divine counterpart here, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Something that's out of this world, something that is very spiritual here. You're both, in a sense, I'm getting connected to the ethers in the 5D. This connection is probably a dream come true. It's like a miraculous connection. Unheard of. Like, I feel like a lot of people would be like, well, that's kind of like unheard of. It's like so unique. And I only really feel that other people who've been in this type of connection themselves, especially twin flames, will really only ever know how unique that this is, how rare this is. So unless you are, or your person, or amongst other twin flames, or there's a community and people kind of talk to each other about their experiences, then that's really the only way that you get to know and understand the depths of what this actually is, and most likely is between the two of you. With the sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, it's difficult with this Seven of Cups in a sense, because like, it's only really a connection that you would kind of dream of. Like, the Seven of Cups can be a sense of confusion. It can be the sense of options, but also it can be the sense of daydreaming. So potentially with that star, the sun, and the Seven of Cups, with this Ace of Cups, there's a sense of fantasizing and daydreaming about this love. Like, it's just something that would only occur in your dreams, but it's actually very real. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Oh, with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot that's happening here in this connection. There's a lot. I feel like this is very significant. I'm getting in the spiritual realm. Wow. I mean, gosh, guys. Wow, okay. What else? I just need to check my phone's still recording. Yep, it's still recording. Everything crossed, it keeps going. Oh my gosh, with the Empress. Oh, I really feel my guides are with me. So thank you for that. Divine feminine energy with the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. So there could be a lot of love for a divine feminine, or someone is really embodying this energy of self-love and it's attracting in this true love, potentially a counterpart, potentially a divine masculine here with the Ten of Cups. With like the family, the home, the stability, the happiness, and it's manifesting with the Magician. Oh my God. With the World. An old cycle is closing, so a new cycle can be renewed. An equal give and take partnership with the Six of Pentacles. Energetically, you've both been holding on to each other. You're going to move this forward slowly but surely. There's a sense of making plans for the future. You're going to have it all together. This is, I said otherworldly. We got the Magician in the world, and it's like as if it's not something that could ever exist, but it's here. It's here. Wow. Okay, I feel very, very hot. It's very hot here at the UK anyway right now. We're going through a heat wave, but I just feel this heat. So there's probably a lot of passion between you and your person, but maybe it's not been shown as of yet. What can we get some cards on the table? I feel like massive changes are coming in. Ooh, what can we get here, please, for Aries? I feel like I could just cut the reading off there. I mean, I feel like I've said enough. Like, what else, please? For this beautiful reading for Aries. What do they need to know? I'm getting a sense of short but sweet. It's so interesting. It's like you can end the reading there. That's it. Oh my God, with Judgment. This is divinely guided. This is divinely guided with Judgment. This is very spiritual. Oh, with the Sun. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. With the Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, it's destined. Your love interest and yourself have had to go through karmic connections and situations from the past to have this sense of recognition of who you both are within yourselves, but also to each other, and it's being highlighted here with the Sun. This connection is, I'm getting unlike anything. It is. You're going to be very happy. But it's a sense of needing to be happy within oneself and looking after oneself first before coming in together. But you're coming in together with the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is the Twin Flame card. This is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I feel that there are potentially two twin flames here who are going to be coming together in a reunion, a reconciliation that is most likely going to lead to a potential, not a potential, but a permanent union. You may end up living together, being under the same roof, moving in together, celebrating of this connection. I'm getting the word sacred. You're both going to have a lot to be very happy about. With the High Priestess, this is Cancer's energy. You have a telepathic connection with each other in the 5D. You have conversations in your own minds, but you are actually talking to each other. You have this past life connection, this twin flame connection, and you've both fought long and hard to get to this point, to where you're at right now, and probably gone through, as I say that with the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. You both have dealt with deceit. You both have dealt with selfish people. You both have dealt with codependency. People stealing your time, your energy, your resources. You're getting out and away from all of that, and you're just going to have this beautiful union and reunion. Obviously, you're going to have challenges along the way, of course. It's not just going to be like, oh, you made it and, you know, that's it. Of course, there are going to be ups and downs in your own connection, as beautiful as it is, because that's part of life. What else here, please? Wow. Aries, please. Woo. Yep, 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting don't let me go. You both have had your hearts blocked in the past. You both have had to be on your guard before when it has come to love. You both may have experienced trust issues. You both may have been very secretive, or not just feeling safe with other people. Like you couldn't fully relax in a situation. And I feel like this love is going to allow you to finally just be accepting of yourself as you are, and fully accepting and unconditional towards each other. Yeah, with the Page of Cups. I know you're sitting here thinking, well, pigs will fly. Well, actually, I feel like they're gonna. What else? Oh, what else? I wasn't ready for that. Well, maybe you may feel like, oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Oh. And then the sudden upheaval with the Death card, transformation. No, I wasn't ready for that. Well, here it is. This is what you've been working for. This is, you both have gone through karmic cycles. Scorpio, Leo energy. What else, please? You both have gone through a lot financially. Maybe your material worlds have been very challenging, very testing. That could also have been something karmic in nature that you've always kind of struggled with. Regardless of how hard you've worked to get to where you've got to, it just felt like you were never fully where you wanted to be. There was always something in the way, but that was to challenge you, to test you, to make you become stronger, to push you out of your comfort zone, and to see things differently. Wow. What else, please, for Aries? This is just much. Wow. Can I talk, please? This is much deeper than just, oh, they fancy you, they have a crush on you, that type of thing, and yeah, they want to, you know, whatever. But this is much deeper than that, guys. This is true love that we're talking about with the Two of Cups. I mean, I just feel like I'm done. I'm getting a little bit freaked out. Okay, I'm getting told you can do it. Right, so I need to push through. Just, you can do it, just push through. Right, okay. Whew. Aries, please. What can we get here, please, and thank you for this week, for this love reading. Thank you. Second. With the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm just talking to my guides and go, well, yeah, you can trust yourself, follow your intuition. You're doing the right thing, you're on the right path. Follow the calling, follow the inner calling, follow what your soul wants. 22, you could be seeing those numbers, or 222. Could be very significant here. It's to do with balance, it's to do with partnership. Oh, very passionately, it's all coming in here with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot that's here. Potentially your love interest hasn't been dating, or maybe you haven't been dating. You know, you get messages or you get asked out, what have you, with the Eight of Wands. People are very, very attracted to you physically here, but potentially you have been kind of keeping yourself to yourself in a sense. I'm getting a strong sense of celibacy here, guys, with that High Priestess. You know, she's normally kind of in the tarot as the Virgin here, so she's not really out there. She's very much more into the spirituality type of thing. She gets interest, but obviously, you know, she has higher priorities, and her higher priorities are towards her soul purpose and to her calling. Now I'm reading energy here rather than gender or sex, guys, so obviously please take what you feel resonates. But yeah, your love interest loves this, I'm getting psychic side to you, this intuitive, like empathic side. Yeah, this gets them going with the Eight of Wands, it really does. This person is hoping that you can kind of progress and persevere in this connection together, and you'll eventually make it to get to that point where you have this union, reunion and reconciliation. What else here, please? Oh, okay, thank you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you've set boundaries when it's come to this love. You're very fair, you're very open, you will absolutely hear what this person has to say. You want the truth, you want to find out the clarity of this love, you want clarity on this connection. But you've definitely changed from who you were once before. You're not the same person. You know, you've leveled up in lots of ways. And if this person is coming back around to have a rebirth of this connection, then they have to do the work themselves as well to then come forward and meet you. And I feel like this person's becoming more and more aware of that, because with the Four of Wands, it's divinely guided. And I'm getting the 4 here with the 1 and the 3 adding up. And then the 4, 1, so 44, 444. You could be seeing those numbers, and that is a strong indication of protection here. Angelic protection. Yeah, your person's absolutely making plans to come forward and speak their truth to you, but also for themselves. They're recognizing this truth. What else, please, and thank you? Gosh, this is so deep. What can we get here for Aries? Just need to make sure these cards are... Oh, wow, they're not. So sorry, guys. It's hard to figure out sometimes with the camera, because every time I take my phone off the camera and then off the stand or whatever and put it back again, it's always in a different place. I have to keep on changing it. What can we get here, please, for Aries? Oh, ah! The World and the Knight of Cups. Judgment is 20, the World is 21. Yeah. An old karmic cycle is closing with your person, with someone else or in something else, and there is a renewal that's about to take place, and this person's coming forward to say, look, I would like to spend some time together. Yeah, this person is really into you. With the Page of Cups. This person loves you. You most likely love this person very much as well. You probably haven't had a chance to talk, but you both feel it very much here. Oh, I'm getting looks can be deceiving. One more for Aries, and then we will talk about these cards just a little bit more. I mean, I know the reading's gone on long enough already, but I can't believe what's coming out here. One more, please, for Aries. They're definitely going to travel to see you. One more to close out this reading, please, and thank you. Oh, brilliant. The Magician. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. I just like bit my lip. So maybe this is kind of like nail biting. It's like, oh, like it's exciting. Look, the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio with the Magician. Things have been on hold and in limbo land for a really long time, but what you don't see is a lot's been going on behind the scenes, and I think that's pretty obvious here with the High Priestess, Judgment, the World. It's all happening in the sense of the unseen and getting ready to materialise, but in the sense in the material, it looks like it is a place of lack. It looks like as if there isn't really anything happening, but there is. The Star, there is healing in the background with the Sun, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Leo again, Aquarius. Your person is coming forward with an offer to start again, to say, look, I want to turn my back on what happened of the past. Can we be open to the idea of moving forward together in the future? You know, I totally get that it's difficult to forget what happened, but can we at least forgive? Can we kind of move on forward in relation to that? And I feel like you would be able to, especially with this, the Sun and the Star and the Hangman, which is the sense of enlightenment, but you had to go through the sense of waiting and the sacrifices to be able to get to this point. This is so much deeper than this is deep. Look, with the Three of Swords, that's what you have to go through. You both had to go through this. You had to go through a separation. You went through a gross misunderstanding. There was potentially lies told. Secrecy. I'm getting lots of secrets here, guys, because the High Priestess is also secrets. But I feel that it's all about to be revealed very soon. It's going to be very much in the open. I'm getting cards on the table. Cards on the table. This is what I want. This is what I see for my future. This is how I envision the next chapter of my life. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I'm wanting to do with the rest of the time, the short time that I have here. You know, and it's so fascinating because, like, I feel your love interest and yourself are very much getting more on the same wavelength here. But you had to take the time away from each other to then eventually get into this kind of energetic and vibrational alignment. And if you're already divine counterparts, twin flames, then you're already the same as each other. There's a sense of mirroring. So it's so funny, like I did a reading the other day, I believe it was yesterday or the day before, for Aquarius, I think it was, and you may have Aquarius placements because that is coming up strongly, but I got that song, The Way You Move, I Move, just like that. That was what was coming through. But you both have gone through what you've gone through. To have this sense of expanding of one's consciousness. I feel like eventually when you do get together, like you're gonna just really bounce off each other. There's just gonna be the sense of like, I'm just getting a sense like a lot of banter between you. Like there is gonna be, yeah, I'm getting a bit of flirty banter here, but I'm also getting the sense that, you know, your person's very funny, or like there's that just kind of wittiness between you, but there's a strong sense of like very intelligent conversation, which is really nice. I feel like there's like you're both kind of meeting of the minds, but you feel this kind of desire underneath, this passion, this love, this chemistry, but there is something about your energy to this person, and there's something about the way that you carry yourself. I feel like potentially you could be a healer of sorts. Maybe you're both healers. I feel very strongly that you're both healers, okay? And you both have gone through what you've gone through, to then be able to help other people get out of darkness and go into light. And you can only be in the light as much as you've been in darkness, because there's a sense of balance, duality and polarity. I mean, it's just, you know, universal law. So I feel like you both have gone through very dark times, to then get to this light, but you'll look back on everything and go, wow, okay, made it the other side. And what's the other side is this beautiful, divine, unconditional love between the two of you, and understanding that this is truly a cosmic connection and not a toxic connection. You know, two people who are very independent here, fiercely independent, and maybe a little bit stubborn potentially, but there is a lot of love here. But two people who are willing to kind of, in a sense, compromise and come together, and with this beautiful, like this cup and how this hand is here like that, like they're coming together but just being equal. And I love that. Like that is amazing. You know, it's definitely going to be a bit of a whirlwind here, like I'm getting a whirlpool, you know, but the amount of emotions that you feel for each other can be actually quite overwhelming, because it's undescribable as to why you feel a particular way. It doesn't make logical or rational sense, but you can't ignore what you feel, because your feelings are, you know, so important. They really are. But you definitely have a strong kind of psychic connection, a lot of you. And this is also divine masculine energy in the spiritual realm, and also divine feminine energy in the spiritual realm. You're probably already in union in the spiritual. I'm getting the word ordained. So you already have this love. You already have this love. And that there isn't really a separation between the two of you, because you're always connected. But it's just about to come into the material soon, where you'll have this eventual conversation. It may not be straight off the bat, but eventually you'll have it, and you know, you'll both kind of just know. Other people are not going to get it, especially if you end up rushing into something. They'll be like, oh god, you're doing it all too quickly. And it's like, well, actually, you don't know how long we've basically been waiting for this. So, Wow, I'm getting mind your business. So it's none of your business. So I feel like this connection is going to be very private, and I feel like that is really important. There's that sense of intimacy, and it's just about you two. It doesn't really matter about anyone else whatsoever. You know, what's your business is your business. And I feel like this person really is looking forward to that, or they want this. They don't feel like they need to have everyone knowing of everything that's happening in your connection. It's just between the two of you in your own kind of world here. This person is getting ready to reach out to you, potentially online. It could be via social media, it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be an email or just a text message or a phone call or something, but you both will end up travelling to see each other. And I feel like the world is really going to be like your oyster between you. Blessings on blessings are going to be happening, because in the sense, like, miracles do happen. And they are getting ready to happen. And I feel like what is going to be really lovely is that when you do eventually get into this safe space of talking to each other and expressing of oneself and not being scared to be vulnerable and showing of what you're feeling, you know, it's just going to really like humble you both, and you're not going to be coming from a place of ego. It's very much more like your higher selves are talking to each other, like, but actually in the 3D rather than necessarily just communicating in the 5D, which you've been probably doing for a long time now. I feel like this could be a very specific message for just a few of you, but if that is the case, then that's the case, and so be it. But the ball will be very much in your court though when this person comes in, because potentially they still feel like they have to hold back or be guarded because they don't necessarily fully understand the connection of as of yet with you, but I feel eventually they will do. But I feel like their anxieties and their doubts or whatever that has been kind of overwhelming them, they will manage to ground themselves eventually when you have this conversation, and it's just going to bring so much clarity to you both. Wow. But yeah. Also, be very careful. There's a strong sense of pregnancy here, guys, so if things have been a little bit quiet, just be careful. You know what to do. But this person definitely imagines what it